The power of human thought isn't just in what we say, but in what we can comprehend and internalize. Baruch Spinoza didn't speak of a distant, unattainable, or vengeful God. No, he introduced something radically different, an idea so transformative that if fully grasped, it could completely change how you see the universe, nature, and life itself. But who was Spinoza? And what did he mean by God? His philosophy was revolutionary in his time and remains just as challenging today. In this video, we will explore the essence of Spinoza's vision in a way that is both simple and profound, so you can truly understand what is at stake, how it can reshape your perspective, and how, through Spinoza's eyes, we can see divinity in everything around us. It's astonishing to think that one of the greatest minds in history, Baruch Spinoza, proposed something so simple, yet so groundbreaking. He wasn't here to create a new religion or introduce a deity to be worshipped. Instead, he revealed something entirely different. Spinoza challenges us to abandon the idea of an external God, something separate from us and the world. Instead, he urges us to embrace the idea that God is everything. He is yet immanent, present in every atom, every thought, and every movement of the cosmos. Spinoza's God is not above or outside the universe. God is the universe itself. But what does that really mean? For Spinoza, this means that God is not a being who exists beyond the world, nor a distant ruler controlling events from afar. Instead, God is the very substance of reality, the essence that sustains everything. Imagine a vast ocean. No matter where you look, it's all the same water. The waves rise and fall, currents shift, but the ocean remains one. Spinoza's God is like this ocean. Every tree, every star, every living being is an expression of this divine substance. There's nothing outside of it, nothing above it, because it is the essence of all reality. This is the core of Spinoza's radical thought. God and the universe are not separate. There's no creator who built the world and then stepped away. God is not somewhere else. He is here, in everything. He is the single, infinite substance that unites all existence. In his book, Ethics, Spinoza takes this even further, declaring that God is the cause of himself. That means God is not dependent on anything external. He is eternal and unchanging. And here's where it gets even more profound. If God is the only substance, then we are not separate from him. We are manifestations of this same divine reality. Think of it this way. Just as a wave is not separate from the ocean, we are not separate from God. Our essence is the same as the essence of the universe itself. Spinoza urges us to recognize the sacredness of everything around us, to look at the trees, the rivers, the stars, and see them for what they truly are, expressions of the divine. And this changes everything, because in Spinoza's philosophy, true spirituality is not about worshiping an external being. It's about understanding the nature of reality itself. It's about realizing that the divine is already here, in every breath, every movement, and every moment. Spinoza's God does not demand worship. He invites understanding. And if God is in everything, then everything is sacred. There's no separation between the human and the divine, the physical and the spiritual. The entire universe is an expression of God. This is Spinoza's call, to awaken to the immanent divinity in everything that exists. No rituals, no ceremonies needed, just a shift in perception, an awakening to the fact that God is not distant, but the very essence of everything you see, feel, and live. And when you truly see this, you understand that to perceive the unity of all things is in itself a form of worship, not through rituals, not through words, but through a deep, undeniable realization that everything is connected. To fully grasp Spinoza's vision of God, we must explore one of the foundational principles of his philosophy, the concept of a single substance. What does he mean by this? How can something be so vast, so all-encompassing, and yet remain indivisible and eternal? Spinoza offers a radically different perspective. Instead of seeing the universe as a collection of separate objects, he invites us to recognize the underlying unity of all things. And this unity, it is the divine substance itself. For Spinoza, substance is the foundation of everything. It is that which exists by itself, without depending on anything else. Everything we see, touch, think, and experience is a manifestation of this one substance, what Spinoza calls God or nature, Deus sive natura. There is no reality outside this substance. Imagine watching a river. The flowing water is constant, yet ever-changing. Waves ripple, currents shift, but the river remains. Each drop of water is a part of it, but the river is one. Likewise, the universe is one substance, constantly in motion, yet undivided. Spinoza's radical claim: there are not multiple substances or independent realities. There's only one essence, the foundation of everything. And yet, while this single substance is one, it manifests in multiple ways. Spinoza calls these attributes infinite aspects of this divine substance. But as humans, we only grasp two: extension and thought. Extension is the physical world, the material universe, everything we see and touch. Thought is the realm of mind, ideas, emotions, and consciousness. Though they seem distinct, they are actually just two expressions of the same divine reality. There's no true separation between matter and mind. They are simply different aspects of the same substance. This vision of God is often called pantheism, the belief that God is everything and everything is God. But for Spinoza, this is not just an abstract idea. It is a call to see the divine in the world around you. Now let's explore one of the deepest philosophical questions: freedom. For centuries, philosophers have debated its meaning. But Spinoza offers a shocking answer. For him, freedom is not the ability to make choices independent of all constraints. Instead, true freedom is found in understanding the necessity of reality. Everything is determined by a chain of causes and effects. Nothing happens by chance. So what does it mean to be free in a universe where everything is determined? Spinoza's answer: freedom is not the absence of determination, but the alignment with it. The more we understand the forces that shape us, the more we can live in harmony with them. Most people live in slavery, not to an external force, but to their own passions. When we don't understand the causes behind our desires and emotions, we become their prisoners. But when we cultivate reason, we begin to see clearly. True freedom is not the illusion of free will. It is the wisdom to act in accordance with reality. So how can Spinoza's ideas transform your life? What aspects of your existence can you begin to align with reason and natural laws? Let us know in the comments. And if you found this perspective valuable, share this video with someone who needs it. Subscribe and join us on this journey of philosophy and self-discovery. Together, let's awaken to the wisdom Spinoza offers. Thank you for watching.